You want to pretend that you do.
Hi, we don't know you.
No. Who are you? We just go really casual and ask, no, who are you?
You want to say things based on the guy that you, so you pretend you do show you have knowledge of that man,
Do we?
and that'll, well, you say what you do know.
No.
You could have tried and found out his name, Coccyx.
Yeah, what
I'll say
did
something
you?
like,
I'll tell
your
you what.
assassin is dead, or something like that to her.
I won't have to tell you if you get out now.
No, please do tell, man. I wanna know.
Why don't you say something like, your assassin is dead, or something like that, even though
Can't I use my charisma to find out who she is?
What? How does that work?
Just...
Oh, you are so very pretty. I must know your name.
Yeah.
Do either of you have intimidation? No.
I just wanna
What's your
know who
response?
she is.
Well, okay. The thing is, what is your response, and I'll work out whether that even merits a roll.
Oh yeah, well, you look pretty. I was thinking you and I could maybe smoke up. Eh? I wanna know who you are.
She cracks a smile, and you notice her eyes sort of flash gold for a moment, and then she crosses her arm and goes, "What are your sort doing here then?"
Well, can we tell her that we met a man in the park that tried to mug a friend of ours and found a connection to her?
A connection to me?
Yeah.
I'm far beyond just common muggings.
Why don't
Maybe
you...
you should file a report with the police.
Why don't you do something to suggest you want her to turn you into a vampire or something? Get her into a vulnerable position and then...
But
She-
I
she
don't...
is-
it's
she
just
is
the
a
two of
vampire.
us.
Already.
No, you get tell
Hang
her
on, is she
you
a
want her to turn you into a vampire.
Right,
Oh,
I want
right.
to check my life thing. Is she a vampire?
Absolutely.
Okay. She's a vampire, guys.
Oh,
Totally
okay.
We know that now.
I'm just going
Because
to skip over that because that's slowing things down.
You
Don't
can
the
offer to
vamp-
become her ghoul.
Yeah, something like that. You want to... Because they
But-
make a big these vampires make a big deal of all this stuff. They would get them in a vulnerable situation. It's
You
like
need to sort of
sex to them.
First, if that was to work, I'd imagine.
Your
Sorry, Ashley,
child
what
in
do you do when you
darkness.
get out of when you get out of the club?
I try and find the nearest dark alley. I'm trying to lose them, so I try and go down a
Make
side route.
me a perception plus stealth roll. Difficulty 6.
Three successes.
Three
Oh wait,
successes?
sorry, I've still got reroll 10 on. But that doesn't matter. You just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That does matter. Roll again.
it's still 2, though, isn't it? Because it's
That extra 10
two
is
tens.
an extra roll.
No, the
So
7 and
you're
the 4
rolling
are the
5
extra
dice.
rolls.
1, 2, 6, 10, 7.
No, it's 1, 2, 6, 10, 10, because the 7 and the 4 are gold because they're the rerolls.
It'll be 2 successes then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because I've got a 1.
okay. I'll roll there, trying to find you. Not 34.
Unless I'm being analytical about. No.
No, it's a bit.
Yeah, doesn't really work in this situation.
You managed to give them the slip. Just.
Great.
Success.
Yay.
Okay, back to the room.
And now I think, oh, I should have made out with a bottle of whiskey first.
God damn
Back
it.
to the room. Yeah.
We heard your child in darkness ran into some trouble over at the park.
Didn't you just tell her that your friend got mugged?
I don't have any children.
Eh?
What?
I'm not
No,
the
no.
motherly type.
Child in
Child with an
darkness.
E.
Yeah, your childy.
I haven't sired anyone.
Would you like to?
Ooh.
You're supposed to say... Because
Who are
Coccyx
you
is a
talking
god, so
about?
she'd like Coccyx.
Hmm.
And Coccyx is really charismatic and stuff.
Can I offer
But she's
this
lying,
fine
she
man
has signed
next
someone.
to me as one of your ghouls?
You notice the blood, there is no link between her blood and his blood. No,
No,
she's
he
a
didn't.
vampire.
No, he didn't.
But I thought it was the same life, Fred. Oh, fine. Alright, fine. It was just a general vampire you disliked. Okay.
Yeah, they're both vampires. They're not. They don't share family lines.
Okay.
Sorry, Coccyx.
You should try.
Well, regardless,
you
you know that he was working for her, even if they're not family related.
It's true.
She smiles at you guys. She likes you. You should
Yeah.
try and flirt with her or something.
Does she like us, Jacque?
She smiled at Nash when he said the stupid thing. Although that might have just been because she can't get anything from weed.
Well, yeah, she
I reckon my
smiled, so
guards will
she
be back
likes us.
soon. You probably
Yeah.
want to resolve this before they come back.
This isn't real time.
It's semi-real time.
Oh, God.
If you spend 20 minutes thinking of something,
yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's just, what's your connection with the guy then?
what
Hopefully.
guy?
That's awfully
guy-
upfront.
The guy with the tattoo. In the park.
You're not even coming up with a reason to say why you're there. Guy, you need a guy with leadership like me around.
Yeah, but you
guys
offered
are
to go
terrible.
away. You and your
Cool, man.
leadership qualities offered to go away, so that doesn't
I
work.
didn't want Leah to lead today.
Right,
and I
we
wanted
don't-
to meditate and talk to Jesus.
Tall bald man.
Yeah.
Nasty Man 1.
Fucking idiot. This is how I called him. He's got nothing to do with me. He might have picked the job up here, but after that, it's not my business.
But he spoke to you, didn't he?
Yes.
What did he say?
Conducting business in my club, he has to run it by me.
So this is your club.
This is my club.
Okay.
You really need some kind of cover here. You're not incognito or anything. You need to say like you're here because you want a job too or something.
All right, we
Because
need a
you've
job
given
too,
you
or
haven't
something.
you haven't given a reason for why you know this. She'd be pretty suspicious of you now.
Well,
we-
probably.
We're
We-
not trying incognito. We just walked into her office and
Yeah.
told her, tell us some stuff.
She seems intrigued about you, at the very least.
She just thinks we're ballsy, I guess.
Yeah. All right, what's with this child of time chisel? The tattoo.
Who was
woman.
his master?
What's with the tattoo?
Who was his master? Do you know that?
Yes.
Can you
His
tell me?
master was Primus Alexander.
Does that name mean anything to anyone?
Roll me an
me
occult
and-
plus intelligence?
Two of us aren't there, so we can't. Our characters can't
Those
So
who
say
are
anything
there.
like that.
Roll what?
Occult plus intelligence.
I have no occult, I only have intelligence.
You don't get to roll.
I've got 3, 4, 5,
Difficulty
6,
eight.
7. Okay.
This isn't stuff that you'd find in the library.
Is it a common thing then for vampire females to run nightclubs then?
Fairly
It's
common.
happened in quite a few settings.
She's not an Malkavian. If
The
that's
ministry,
what you're gonna ask.
the aside.
Oh, damn it.
She wasn't a Valkyrian, was she?
Well, in
It'd
Bloodlines.
probably be a Toreador.
it was a
wouldn't she, if
failure
she's
for
a-
Coccyx.
You
no.
don't know what the title Primus means.
Surely it means first.
I should know that
That's
with
all
my
that one.
intelligence and academics. I should know what Primus means.
It means first.
Yeah.
In Latin, yes. It's the Latin word for first. But you don't know how that applies to vampire society, right?
Okay.
He's the daddy. Surely.
Is he your
Okay,
master too?
We've
Kind
got
of
that
Vulcan.
name. Is he your master too? Yeah.
Yeah, is he your
Hello.
master too?
No, he's not. Although he is by far my superior.
Where can we find him?
What? You want me to give up the location of a Primus?
Yes.
Yeah. Why is she being so
That's
so
going
open
to
to
require
you?
something from you.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Got some weed.
She can't use weed.
Yeah,
It might make her laugh though.
It's gonna be something a bit bigger than that.
What?
What do you require?
Become a vampire.
Let me think a moment. Ah, okay. You do a job for me, and I'll tell you a little bit about what you want to know.
What do you want?
A little bit. Whoa, guys.
Yeah. Wait. I am a haggler, so I must be able to do something about this.
Oh, well, once you've had the deal, you can try to work it down if you want. I'm imagining, because of what you are, or at least what I think you are, you'll have a special set of skills.
We do.
Maybe.
I just flat out admitted.
I can't
thank you.
afford doing this, but I want you to steal from the blood bank at the Royal London Hospital.
So
It's easy.
yeah, we can.
Why are you guys trying to find out who the father?
You can't question this. Shush.
But
You're not there, so shut up.
isn't the person who hired him more important than the person who sired him?
Who sired him?
That might not be important.
Wait,
But she doesn't know about the man, does she?
Oh, okay.
What are you even talking about?
Hi, Vulcan. We're playing
Missing-
Mage.
Missing top.
We need wars.
You're playing what now?
It's a role-playing game.
Yeah.
Pen and paper roleplay.
What do you want the
Love
blood
that
didn't
for?
happen.
What do you want the blood
Didn't
for?
happen.
I like how
Excellent,
he's got
thank
that
you.
on just clipboard, just to copy and paste it.
this is what. It just
If you don't
everyone who walks
understand,
in.
read this, and you'll do exactly what Dragon Soul did, which is go, oh,
It's my
and
understanding
leave.
is that there's soon going to be a drought of easy to obtain blood. If I corner the
Okay.
market, I make profits.
Thank you for explaining yourself so quickly.
Shame we can't do the same.
I believe in
Less
honesty.
than 20 minutes.
So
Sorry, Jim, and sorry, Asku.
Oh, do we know how much blood you want? How much blood you want?
yeah, give us the details.
As much as you can carry.
Okay, and in return you'll tell us the exact location.
That's
I don't know
me.
where
I
he
need to ask
sleeps.
that.
But I could tell you
I'm the haggler.
when and where he's going to be within the next week.
Okay, and what kind of money will there be standing against that? Do we earn something else? A little money on the
The
side?
money will be... I won't tell the Primus you're looking for him,
Deal.
or that you've had dealings with his child.
Deal.
Alright, let's...
You're a crap
No, no,
haggler,
no,
was
no.
that it?
Yeah, well,
This is with you.
I got what I wanted without rolling.
I expect results.
You can get results. We can get results, right?
Yes, I do. I'm famed for my results.
By the way, now that I'm talking to the owner of the club, can't you make a special rule
Do you
for
want a
me that I'm
shipment?
allowed to smoke on the dance floor next time I come here?
We'll get type. We'll get
I wish
positive
I could.
results. Type
Business has gone
positive
down
results.
since the smoking laws came into effect.
Oh.
But you can understand I don't want to draw any more attention from, legal authorities than I have to.
Well, that means I'm gonna carry a
It's bad
little
enough
less
that my name's on
blood
paper
because
for
I
a
need
liquor
to...
license.
Okay.
Couldn't you
We'll get out of your hair now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Could you eat weed brownies instead of smoking them? Would you still get the effect?
Yeah, but it'll take longer because they usually
Weed
take like
porridge.
half an hour to kick in. So I can take them preemptively.
I'm going to do some magic in about half an hour. Nothing happened. It happened.
Let's get out of this club.
Yes. Let's find Soriasku.
Thank you for your time.
Should we reconvene?
Meanwhile, at the church.
We're on
you
our
try
way
to
to
do,
the
you
church
try to do
now.
anything different at the church?
Can't I call Jimangi and inform him with what we found out?
You can try.
So he
Oh,
comes
wow.
out. Like,
You fail.
Gareth.
Oh.
What? Oh, what? Because he's in his meditative trance.
There is no signal.
No.
He's his goal. Jimanji's goal. I mean, Gareth's goal when he's meditating is to speak to either he's able to speak to people, but he hasn't spoken to Jesus or the Buddha yet, and those are his goals.
Are you trying to meditate on your past lives?
Yeah, that's what he likes to do that in his free time.
What are you trying to seek?
He's trying to improve on it, so he's trying to seek Jesus or the Buddha, but he hasn't been able to go that far back yet.
Oh, but there's nothing you're looking for in particular.
No.
Okay, that's fine. You do that.
Yeah, without them, there's no one he can really get spiritual guidance from.
Apart from all the other prophets which you could possibly seek guidance
I mean,
from.
you've got
Yeah, but
quite
he's
a few
only-
past lives.
He has to be descended from them.
He's only
Maybe-
dual classing Jesus, Siddhartha Gautama.
It may turn out that he's a close descendant of Abraham or Muhammad or not all
One
the
of
other
the
ones.
many other-
Or Confucius, although his is a different religion. We'll see. Or he may
Except
be
in the-
descended from Hitler, and then that would be a
Probably
problem.
quite far descended from these people, unless you're not white.
Are you
Well, his mother is
That hasn't been
Asian.
disclosed yet.
an Asian Buddhist.
Awesome, your mother is Asian. Awesome, that's fine. I'm just going to go to the bathroom. I'll
And
be
in the
back
game,
room.
difficulty
And in the
10?
game. Yeah, I have trouble aiming. Talk amongst yourselves a bit if you have any ideas about what you can essentially talk about your plan to steal blood from the
Yeah,
Royal
we
London
need to
Hospital.
plan a heist.
Can I suggest that we try and think of what we're going to be doing after we've gone back to Lee?
Oh, I got the naked fever.
I got that one.
Oh yeah. I've got a spirited one, which is somehow just pale.
I think it's dependent on how much Dark Tide you played.
No, how
It's the
many
amount of
essences?
essences you put in, but I thought my combination would have got me a yellow one.
I have an extra green one. I can give you that one, Soriasku.
It's very kind. Some of them do actually look quite cool, but when it comes to it, I think I'll always use Stumpy.
Right, so we need to plan a heist.
Yes.
It can't be that hard.
It's a blood bank, for fuck's sake. What's that?
What is that?
Heist
Still
music.
planning the heist music from the Italian film, okay? Right, so... right, I'll head through the doors. I'll just say...
Good start.
Yeah, okay. I just realised we need to plan actually what we're going to do so that we can say what we're doing over that music.
Isn't Nash stealthy enough to just sneak in and nab a bit?
Nash will sneak in. and
We
grab
need
the
as
blood.
much as we can carry, though.
Can't I just go to the
Put it in a
thing and
bag.
just throw out of the window, you catch that and load it into the car?
Who usually goes to get blood,
Vampires.
right? No, yeah, but in
Doctors.
the modern world,
Doctors.
doctors,
My
or
character,
nurses.
maybe my character, I think my character used to be a doctor. I was probably thinking that with the medicine thing.
Well, I
he's
have
in
3 points in medicine too.
Actually, well, my guy
Hello.
only has 2.
You have point 2 medicine.
We're thinking
that's
about
fine.
if the characters have a history in the medical profession, and then they could make use of their credentials to get
In
in.
disguise. Oh, by the way, am I assuming that from my side, Ali, I've sort of been overwatching the entrance so I can see when you guys come out again? 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't have
I
on me.
told you we were going to look for him.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't really have a payment plan. Oh, I've just typed the number 7 over and over again. That's my left hand.
That sounds really weird, Coccyx, over your mic. We could just play it ourselves.
What are you doing?
He was playing the heist music.
Ah. Fair enough. It's like, do we all have to listen to this?
Yes.
Awesome. Even me.
Planning the heist. Let's see.
Oh, the new one, not the original.
God. Damn you, Coccyx.
Okay,
Alright,
so...
so.
You could have... Well, you've got two options. You've got the stealthy route, or you've got the faux regular route, whereby you're masquerading as doctors and wishing to make a deposit, even though you don't have the correct paperwork.
A deposit to the blood.
A withdrawal.
Or we could combine the two and walk in there thinking that we're good, and then have some people like cloaked on the tray. That. Right. So, who used to be a doctor? Jim. Jim used to be a doctor.
A nurse, I think. I don't have enough medicine to be a previous doctor.
I have
Okay,
3
Jim used to be a
medicine.
nurse.
Well, yeah, Nash has quite a lot of medicine and he's stealth. He could do it all on his own.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is, if Jim or someone walks in with a big, cart, not a cart, trolley, big trolley that you put blood on,
What would you...
and like we're hidden underneath it.
Just be
And
so
then-
much easier if Fiyenyaa was here.
He wheels in.
Because
He
he's a
wheels it
nurse.
in.
I
Place
have,
for the
by the
blood,
way, I have
and, like,
technology,
everyone's like-
academics, computer. Can I just hack into the computers and let them send the blood to us?
That would work.
Oh,
So they need blood at St. John's Church.
Could my character, because he's
Reason
opposed
occult
to the
rituals.
idea of... my
I reckon-
character...
Oh, sorry. Your
My
character.
he's opposed to the idea of taking blood from the needy. Could
oh, for
he?
God's sake!
Could he donate the blood himself? So if it's the blood of Christ, it would probably just be red wine.
Can we tie
That's
up
gonna
Jim?
be a lot
Lot of blood.
of blood, although you
but
could
I
use
have
the
life.
life effect to heal yourself as you lose blood.
But I wouldn't get. That would be entirely for moral reasons. I wouldn't gain anything from doing it that way. I suppose it would be safer than.
I'm just going to transfuse several gallons of my own blood.
What about if you have the wrong blood type?
Well, it's been.
I don't think vampires
This is
are
quite
really
good.
picky about
Yeah,
that.
this'll work. We'll have 2 people using their using their life to try and keep whoever it is alive while we basically filter all the blood out of them. Yeah. Filter all the blood out of them.
I prefer the emailing the blood company to just deliver us as
Yeah, that's probably
van
the
full.
safest.
And we'll also have got so much that
I don't
you'll be
think that's
extra
gonna work.
impressed. Well, what do you,
You
think?
can't
Kind
just
of keep that on a
email.
closed system.
It's not blood on delivery.
Yes, there
That's a
is.
hungry house.
You need all these signatures and whatever, because
Oh, I need to
otherwise
put
the
that on a loop.
vampires could just do the same.
But vampires are dumb. They are
That's
only
how
smart
the
enough to
vampires
run
means
nightclubs.
healing
Computers.
involves spending blood, so they can't spend blood to make more blood. Oh, do you mean that emailing?
Yeah.
Dear reception, Royal. I'm a vampire, and I would like some blood. Could you send it to Carnivale? It's just down the road.
Aren't there... Well, we'd have to get the blood, like, tonight. It could be tomorrow. I know she says,
She just
As much as being
expected
carried.
results.
so she's expecting results, but she didn't give us a deadline, because she says in the future there'll be a shortage. So, if I still think we can do the human fountain idea. I think that's still a worker.
My character is not
did-
averse to doing that.
Oh my god.
2 of you have life.
Yeah.
Well,
I've got 2 in life.
surely,
You can work
potentially,
together.
you can work together over a series of rolls to make a series of pints. I've got dirty blood. I've got blood with the vampires I'm going to want. I forgot about that.
Mine
That's
has.
good, we can poison the vampires.
My blood
If
has
they're
too much
adventurous.
THC in it.
You're not
If
the
they're
pedigree.
true, they're not going to want my blood.
My character's not a Catholic, so his blood won't be red wine. The
I
blood
think
of
it's
Christ.
like, I thought you were about to come out and say my character's a Jehovah, so I don't believe in this either.
No, he's fine with medicine. He used to be a doctor. He's fine with
human
inoculations
fountain.
and stuff.
Go on then, let's try it.
Is this what you're trying to do?
Yep.
To
Yeah.
this music.
Alright, the 2 of you who have life magic and are trying to do this, if you're both wanting to roll.
He's going to keep himself alive with his own life magic with help from Coccyx's character, I suppose.
Well, Nash has it as well, doesn't he?
Oh,
No.
no, it's just, I think it's just us.
How do you
'cause
reconcile your magical theories?
I have a node, so can't I try and do this from the like? Why don't we go to the node?
You can do this like outside in the graveyard.
Well,
That's where your node is.
People.
My character is using his life skill to increase the rate at which his red on white
Heals.
blood cells duplicate.
That's fine. How'd you do that?
So he
Praise.
he improves their metabolism. So
Oh no,
so
no,
they
Ritual.
I know.
The
I
ri-
understand the effect. Yeah. What's the ritual?
Can't you just
That
give
you're
yourself
using.
some stigmata? That's fitting with your character.
well, he just has to I don't know. How did Jesus do it? He thought really hard about healing
What,
the blind.
creating extra blood from something?
Can he pray?
He grew when he brought back the blind. He was growing new eye cells for them, presumably. It's kind of like I have control over stem cells, and I am making.
I understand the magical effect.
Just
What are
pray.
you doing? So,
Pray.
yeah, are you praying?
He believes
you-
he's. I suppose he
Are you
believes
sub-
he's praying, but he's
Are you
really just.
submerging yourself in like a pool of blessed water?
It's,
What are you...
He's standing on the operating table. I mean, lying on the
In the-
operating table.
in the graveyard.
in this chair?
You're
in the
just
graveyard.
chanting prayers.
He's willing it to happen in his head.
No,
He feels like he's praying to God, but it's really all part of his mind, and his mind is sending messages to the rest of his body. Just like people have control over their arms with their mind, he has control over his cells.
isn't that high level stuff?
I don't know.
I find that all very confusing.
Can't
Why
you
don't you just-
pray?
Can't you just pray?
He is praying in his head.
Okay.
Don't overcomplify it.
So how this is working?
Right, is praying
Is,
Nick while kneeling on a
You have to bless
tombstone?
Coccyx first to make him part of your being.
Okay.
So that's a prime 1, difficulty 4 effect.
I feel blessed.
That's easy for a one prime thing.
Yeah.
So so I roll one die.
Whatever your arete plus whatever how are you blessing him? What are you gonna do?
Wait,
I
is
will
that-
ask this until I get a solid answer.
Is it? He's praying to do it.
Okay, he's
Is
going
he?
to do it. So I'm probably gonna call that expression or meditation.
I'll go for expression, probably.
Cool. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
So expression plus arete as well.
So not plus. So prime isn't
Difficulty
involved.
5. Sorry. No, this is the prime effect, so that Coccyx can heal you.
From what I understand,
Coccyx-
spheres
Coccyx
don't add
can't-
to your roll. They
Coccyx-
just
they're
determine
just
the
telling you
extent of what you
can
can do.
So Coccyx can't heal other people.
That's
Neither
in
can you.
Coccyx.
But Prime lets you count as Coccyx.
Or him
rather,
count as
Coccyx
me.
count as you. So that
Okay.
as Coccyx heals himself, it heals you.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you have to do this first. How well you do in this will determine how long he can do the magic for, essentially.
And how much blood will produce.
And
And
how much
how
blood you
poorly
can
I'll be
produce.
affected.
I'm only going to make you roll one roll and assume that's the average as well, because otherwise we'll be rolling for like half an hour.
I might have to answer the phone.
You might.
No, I don't. Someone else got it.
Blessing Coccyx, 3 successes.
What now?
How much did you get? 3 successes.
Yeah.
Okay, you can keep this up all night, basically. Let me. And to work out how much blood you produce, can you now both roll your heal self spells?
To what? Life. Plus
So
arete.
arete plus occult for you, I'm imagining, and arete plus meditation or Jim.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And difficulty?
Difficulty. So, this is totally vulgar, because you can't just leak blood for like an entire night, naturally. Difficulty 7. Difficulty
no.
6 for Coccyx, as you're doing it in your node.
1 success for Jimangi.
Uh-oh.